Alright everybody, welcome back to another video, and as you could see right there in the loading screen, of course it had to happen in a trio queue lobby, didn't it? I mean, that's just peak season 10 Wild Rift rank right there. I mean, duo queue, trio queue, quadra queue. I mean, I've been through it all right now. And this game right here, this is peak ranked experience all in one video. As of course, we're playing Vi, one of my best champions as of right now. And this game, I mean, this game is a great example because we had such a great early game. But it didn't even matter. Like, we can have an early game, bad game. It just really does not matter how good of an early game I have. It's just, I still lose. So as of right here, we did our red, came over to a blue. We picked up the nice, easy kill on Varus, I believe. And then right here, Nunu comes. And so we're just hanging around. We're trying to protect our teammates and do the best that we can. So we charge up our first ability right here. Get that stun out on Pyke. And we managed to pick up another kill on Nunu right here. So early game, absolutely phenomenal right now, right? So right here, we back out. We pick up the Scuttle. We still stay in lane. We pick up level 5. And then we come back and we gank the lane again. So early on, the duo lane did use their flash. So we ultimate onto Pyke. We almost don't get this kill. I do end up having to use flash, and we do end up picking up the kill. But right here, the enemy Nunu, I believe, yes, does pick up a kill on Braum. So early game right now, absolutely fantastic, right? 3 kills, and we get an early Trinity Force as well. But, of course, I think we all know how this game goes. So right here, we reset, we pick up a few things for the Triforce, and we make our way down to the solo lane, and guess what happens? Of course, we pick up another kill. So right now, we're on a rampage, right? 4 kills. 4 out of the 14 kills we have, I got them all. But it doesn't matter, does it? It doesn't matter at all. Of course, this right here, I make a tremendous mistake right here now, watching it back again. I mean, just look at my teammates. Nobody's in sight. No one's trying to help me. I end up dying 4 versus 1. Braum, Ashe. I mean, I don't know what they were doing. Ari as well. It's just... But again, I just felt very confident because I had the Triforce, like I was doing very well. So I thought I could, you know, have priority on the dragon, but it didn't work out that way. And of course, this game, it was, I believe, it was Braum, Ashe, and Mundo. Yes, Mundo, who were trio queue, and then it was myself and Ari, who was soloing. But it really, like, I guess a lot of people are having problems, and I really don't know what it is about this season that why so many players are having problems about it. But as you can see, look, Rift Herald is up, and there's absolutely no interest by my teammates to get it at all. Like early on, I rotated over, but as you can look, the duo lane's not there, mid lane's not even helping, my Baron lane, they have no interest, right? But if I don't get objectives, what happens? Oh, it's jungle diff. Oh, it's a jungle dog. I mean, well, they feel, I feel like as a jungle, it's always your fault if something bad happens in terms of objectives, right? It's like you have to put vision. I have to put vision down. I have to clear vision. I have to secure vision. It doesn't matter if it's 1v5. Like if I have to jump in 1 versus 5 and get the dragon and I don't get it, they're pinging my smite. Like I don't know, man. It's a lonely world out here as jungle main, but it is what it is. Gotta just play through it sometimes. I've also recently just played with chat off. I just can't play with chat on sometimes. Last time I played with chat on, I think I was told to go hang myself. So chat off is the way to go if you're a jungle player. But as I was saying, like we were doing so great. So right now out of 8 kills, I have 90% KP. Right, 6 kills, 1 assist. Total of the team kills, we have 8. So I have 90% KP. But my team just, I don't know what we were doing. And you'll see later on. I mean, this was a very fast game as well. Total minutes of this game was about 14 minutes. But I didn't want to just leave, you know, so much empty room in the jungle. Because a lot of the time in the jungle, it's pretty boring. It's just a lot of farming, trying to get farm up. And look at this Ari, man. I mean, this Ari was a nutcase. You know, she might have watched, like, the latest video on YouTube that, like, big content creators made. It was like, Ari's super OP new build. You know, just, I'm lock it in and play it. Look at that. How many minutes? 8 minutes into the game, we're already FFing. And of course, you know, I mean, at this point, it really doesn't matter. Like 0-3, 1-3, 1-3, 0-3. I'm the only player right now that has positive KD. I mean, this entire game right here, it was just peak Wildrift ranked experience. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have been having this experience as well. The right here, thankfully, we managed to get the dragon, but getting a misplay by me. I don't know what else I was supposed to do there. Like, was I supposed to clear vision, secure dragon, and somehow avoid not dying? Like, I'm supposed to do all of it, right? So I have to clear vision myself, make sure they can't see a dragon, and then I'm supposed to avoid all the skill shots by Lux, and somehow do that while securing dragon. I mean, and you can see here I'm struggling. I'm like, I don't know what to buy. I'm clicking on Spirit Visage, like Force of Nature. I'm watching, I'm like, bro, what is going on? So I respond back. I'm trying to still do the best I can. Ultimate onto Lux, and I barely make it out alive right here. So I flash, use my first ability. Barely make it out. As right now it is 9-21. I mean, just absolute peak ranked experience right now. I mean, and the crazy thing about it is that it's consistent. You know, it doesn't happen just 1 out of 5 games or 2 out of 5 games. It's literally, if you play 3 games right now, it would happen 2 out of 3. Or even worse, it would happen 3 out of 3. I mean, it's insane. It's crazy this season. But we're slowly climbing. You just have to take it very slow. You know, be very patient. Currently, I'm climbing little by little. As the enemy Lux right now is legendary. And right here, pretty much what I tried to do was I wanted to try and get some bounties on the turrets, but as it doesn't work out. We try to push the lane. Vi has a great lane, like minions, as you can see right there, like pushing, but Pike makes his way over. We're not able to get the bounty at all right here, so I just back out. I walk all the way out just to make sure I do not die. But yeah, man, I don't know. I'm struggling. I'm sure a lot of everybody else is struggling as well. And it gets extremely stressful. I guess you just have to, you know, play it little by little. As long as, I guess, in a day you end positive, then I think that's great. You know, as long as you end positive, like if you play 3 games, you end 2-1, then I think that's great. But if you play 3 games and you're 0-3, I think you should just stop playing. Because it won't get better. Trust me, it won't get better during the day. And right here, there was pretty much nothing we could do. Like, I don't know what to do, right? Every player on the team is pretty much fed at this point. I cannot 1v1 anybody. You know, all my lanes are minus KDA right now. We're stuck at 9 kills. And pretty much right here, we try to force a team fight, right? We try to do something. They're pretty much at our door right now, you know, banging, kicking our front door down. But there's nothing we can do, man. Like, I'm trying my best just to play it out, right? But pretty much it's losable. Like, not all games are winnable. As much as you want to adapt that mindset. I mean, this Lux is just getting legendary. So we hop in. We try to pick up a kill on Seth, but of course, that's how it plays out. Lux gets another double kill, Seth gets a triple kill, and look at that FF. Like, I mean, and at the end of the game, you'll see their scores. I mean, Ari was 1-8. It was I don't know, man. This is just peak ranked right here, man. This game right here, and it was a very short game, 14 minutes. I was like, I don't know, man. Yeah, and we'll see, right, man. Still Emerald 2 SVP. Look at that, 1-5, 1-8. And I think the Ash was like something like 1-5 as well. And the Braum was like 0-5. I don't know, man. Look at that. 1-8, 1-5, 1-5. There's nothing else I could have done, man. I hope you all enjoyed.